Hey, Jeff.
G'day, warrior.
Hey, Jeff. Now we're in Ix.
Ix is a pretty nice place. It's the least North Korea-like of all the towns, really.
They're pretty chill.
Brotherhood supplies enchantments and spells to the conjurers of Ix.
Even their wizard, pretty decent guy.
He's not a wizard, he's a mystic. They show it right there.
Very fine distinction.
Yeah.
He's a bro.
Ah, now we're getting to the real Nyx experience. Selling a shitload of shields.
All these shields. Once you hit an area where there's enemies that drop loot, you get a lot of loot.
Welcome to Ix. Stay out of trouble, and you won't ever have to see the inside of one of these cells.
What if I want to see?
I think every single class path ends up with you in jail for like a couple minutes.
At least a little. Plenty of prisons in Nox.
You'll be spending some jail time, is what I'm saying.
Excuse me, hello. This is my home. Can I help you?
No. I think we're good.
I think we're done here, Floyd.
Yeah.
Door frame. You can hit door
What?
frame.
Sorry, too busy. It's not often that a warrior comes to visit our village.
Really?
These are strange and desperate times, warrior. I hope you can help us.
I mean, it's like a 5-minute walk.
Yeah, we're right next door. None of us ever come to visit. Wasn't there a guy here just yesterday?
Yeah. Huh. That guy walked into his house. That was nice.
No, don't even want to touch
Yeah, I was gonna say. Don't think you wanted to pick that up.
it. Not gonna bother.
It would magnetically, honestly, not even magic, just sloop onto your body.
It's so obscenely ergonomic, it just grips you.
That's the sound that it would make,
Welcome.
by the way.
New
Sloop.
here, aren't
It's
you?
kind of
Your
unpleasant.
money is still good with me.
Shurikens.
Sadly,
Very
no
important
Hanzo
part of the
steel.
warrior experience. And regeneration pads.
Huh, that's some good stuff.
Very slow regeneration pads. Pass up on boots for now. Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah. No need for boots. The selling of the loot begins.
Shield's equipment doesn't stack like a lot
Because it
of
all
items
has its
do.
own durability that gets tracked on its own. So they never pile up unless it's ammo.
So you have to sell all that stuff one at a time. Unless it's an item in a stack. Like, well... Like, only the consumable stuff. If you sell, like, ranged items, I think you have to sell them in, like, stacks of 20 or something.
Maybe. So there's some finagless
There is
things.
no archery contest today.
His
Archer?
hair blowing in the wind
It's
majestically.
not
as
often
he-
that a warrior comes to...
It's,
It's sports, but I don't understand what they're about.
Sorry, too busy.
Remember to put away the shurikens when talking to people.
The urchins aren't the only problem. There are reports of crazed
I
animals
don't
attacking
know.
the villagers.
if someone threw shuriken after I, suddenly bothered them,
Thieving urchin stole the mayor's scepter.
I'd believe it. I'd be fine with it. Ah, pants.
Can always use more pants.
Yeah, but those ones are piss yellow.
I didn't say I'd use them as pants.
Well, given their color, it'd be useful as a wipe, I guess.
More
Oh, there
piss
you go.
yellow pants. I guess that's just a local fashion.
Well, those ones are more brown. Still has
maybe-
the same problem,
Maybe
but...
they're just older.
Can I interest you in a charmed beast to accompany you on your quest? These wolves are strong and well worth the meager price of 200 gold. You want one? There you are.
Always.
Your new companion will serve you well. Come.
We
Oh,
have
did
dog.
you hear how Henrik was talking about those dogs?
I think this dog is much safer with us than with Henrik.
Yeah, he was really into dogs.
I'm guarding this bridge to make sure none of those wretched little urchins make their way into the town.
He's, scaring them off with his terrifying mustache sideburn hybrid.
Just a whole lot of violence against the poor, the underprivileged. Nox.
The world of Nox is a history of class warfare.
Whoa, man, look at that rock actually rotate.
All of that is fine, pre-rendered frames. Good dog.
Good dog. Kill the rat. Useful dog.
Destroy all vermin. And just a good old-fashioned spider hole.
I've seen worse spider holes in my day. Dog.
Dog loves
this is an
apples.
apple?
Dog fucking loves apples.
God damn. He eats apples and food? How bizarre.
I guess we broke into someone's house.
Happens.
Fortunately, he leaves a spare key inside.
A very valuable key, too. Shame you leave them in the locks of every door you use them on.
Well, it's customary.
Yeah.
Sadly, not a breakable wall.
Is that what that was? I thought Flexgar just wanted to punch a wall for a second there.
Sometimes you just need to fight a tree, shrub, whatever the barrier is made of. Right then, cemetery.
Cemetery. It's very spooky. I mean, it's
Very
spooky.
poorly maintained. Some of these parodies do so. There we go! Good dog.
It's very spooky until you realize it's populated with children.
Good dog. Also, urchins vulnerable to shout.
Very useful on urchins because they stop moving.
They know what's coming for them.
I think at this point, though, you're just not getting experience from these anymore.
I'm just killing them to have them out of my way. Purely for the satisfaction. Double check every grave. No wonder this place was so very poorly maintained. The gravekeeper is 3 spiders.
I don't know. I bet it's not really his fault. 3 spiders, pretty cool guy. I guess that doesn't say much about his work ethic, though, so... Maybe I just like 3 spiders.
Good dog. Chase rats. There's kind of a phantom hitbox for the book that's not quite where the book icon is.
Probably some mouse shenanigans going on with old game on new computer, you know?
Differing resolutions and such.
Yeah.
You cannot escape me!
Shouldn't have stood on the raising platform, you dumb baby. Dumb baby idiot. So welcome to the subterranean homeless child commune.
Welcome to one of Nox's other common maps, Brown Cave.
At least this one's got nice furniture all over the place.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't a case of recently moved in. They've settled here. We're in Fantasy Hooverville. Dog fucking loves apples.
Get some before you can pick them up. I don't know, I think you should train it. It's taking food when it shouldn't, you know?
It's day one. Don't worry about it. to a dog. You're still getting used to things. Yep, urchins.
And it's just urchins.
Nothing but urchins. What do we do to make it more difficult than urchins? Just throw more urchins.
I mean, eventually 1 damage per second is gonna stack up. Oh,
Oh, giant scorpion. Hello. Didn't see you there.
a more different urchin. The giant scorpion variety.
You keep the fuck off my dog. It's okay, dog. Here's medicine. Dog is now high as balls. Dog,
Still
calm
fine.
down. Now, I could heal myself, but I have regen pants. Surely that's worth something, you know? Right? Right?
It's on a per item basis. If you want it to matter at all, you're gonna need like...
I mean, they're pants of regeneration. I mean, there must be regenerating health, right? Just look. Surely, you know, the bubbles. There must maybe it moved a pixel in the time it took to say all of this.
It's moved a little. Item regeneration's not really all that good in this game, unless you have every single piece of equipment you got has item regen on
Yeah,
it.
you have to stack a lot of regen before you.
And they don't
actually
give you that
get
many
a chance
items.
to notice it.
They don't give you that many items with it on as a quality anyway. And usually if they do, it's on the same type of equipment, so it's
Anyway,
really not noticeable.
We are fine. Dog is fine.
And they just throw healing items at you anyway, so not very useful.
More brown cave. More urchins.
Whole lot of brown cave in these parts. More different from the, you know, the grayish cave. You know, considering that they have beds, like chairs and tables and shelves, isn't this just kind of bog standard racism going on here?
Yeah, we're just invading this community because one of them is suspected of thievery.
Yeah. A hat.
Poison-resisting hat.
That is a pretty good hat, honestly.
I don't like it.
You know? I mean, you look like a Mongol with it on, don't you?
Kind of, but not with it. Not yet.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Dog. There you go.
Good dog.
Just a little bit helping out the dog.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Ah,
There's treasure room over there.
yeah. Stash.
More shuriken. Put those away for now. Oh no, there's a lock on this wooden skeleton of a door. Whatever will I do?
Well, to be fair, all you've got is your bare hands to break that open, right?
Yeah, built this place to be defensible. They got their murder holes going. Fortunately, we have our murder hands.
You gotta wonder if this is a regular occurrence. The raids on the child communes.
Alcohol, much faster regeneration than healing gear.
Just don't let yourself have to heal naturally. You know, just chug a whole jug of cider.
Just knock it back.
Much healthier for you. No, when enemies are stunned like that, they can still attack.
Yep.
They frequently do.
Oh no.
No, dog!
No, dog!
No!
Must be
poor dog.
avenged. No child left behind.
Ah, poor dog.
Sapphire key.
Yeah, but none of the treasure will replace dog. Wouldn't even get the chance to name it. Dog loved apples.
Dog would have loved these apples. Come on, come on. Very clever of you to hide your shoddy wall behind this bookshelf, but no avail.
There's a whole lot of brown cave and urchins.
It's a fuckload of brown cave. Like, okay, designers, Westwood, we get it. It's a cave with urchins. We've been here, we've solved it by now.
Really, we haven't even been here all that long. It's just, it's so samey, it feels like it's been much longer.
Even headbutting a scorpion just doesn't feel interesting at this point after all this brown
After the-
cave.
And you know, after the fourth one.
Ask them to clear out of the way first. Charge that fucker.
If Dog was here, he would have killed this child already. Ah, Dog.
I'll pile up at the corner and slam my face into the wall. This is
As
the way
you
of the
do.
warrior.
The way of the warrior is one of self-destruction, so you can peel back the false self to reveal only fists.
Here's the way forwards. We'll just go clean things up.
Go pick up that stash.
Go just get lost a little bit in very confusing samey brown cave.
Kind of want to go vaguely northeast. Ah, a mace.
Iron Mace of Collision.
Is that...
Dog died for this mace. We must honor his memory.
Yeah. Yeah. The mace is the weapon for Flexgar. The sheer brutality of a mace.
We need to crush every remaining child skull.
Now, those are words I can get behind, Mr. President.
Just a tiny little side path that missed the first time through. No survivors.
Like many side paths, it contains urchin, and pretty much nothing else.
Urchin, brown, occasional apple.
Too few apples, in my opinion. Maybe if it just had a little bit of apple, it would have been more palatable.
Nope, on our way.
Behold,
The elder
most-
child.
most elderly of children.
Get out, nerd.
They're both children and wizards.
The most despicable of creatures.
That's basically a Satan.
Tiny bearded Satans.
Barbarian Cry works a little bit differently with spellcasters. They don't
It confuses
stop.
rather than stuns.
Yeah. Which means that they can't cast spells at you.
Equally helpful, really.
Mm-hmm.
Well, time to pick up the pieces.
I think you're getting close. Very soon you may have crushed every child's skull.
Urgent problem nearly solved. You can see the collision mace in action there. Powerful knockback.
Knockback is a useful effect on some enemies, but the mace's short reach means it's actually sometimes kind of a detriment.
It'll get put to some better use later. For now, just tossing children around.
As you do.
It's like bowling.
I have a feeling that they were very proud of that, of the isometric lighting going on.
I think they should be. It's a pretty good effect.
Especially for the time, but when they hopped you into the... taking off the mace. Solely for revenge. Fair enough. But when they dropped you into that, room, you saw that, you know, all the lines of vision were, messed up because it was a square room just with windows. And you could break those, every side of it in real time. So it would change the lines of vision.
Equipping a weapon does increase the damage of the charge, but it's already so huge we don't notice.
My brother in arms, many thanks for coming to my aid. But too late, I'm afraid. My wounds are mortal. I cannot move. But I must
Quick, put on these medicinal pants!
chase the urchins into the cemetery's underground crypts.
So, who killed this warrior?
Another bizarre evil. Hordes of undead.
The
I saw
urchins?
his entrance, commanded by a woman's voice. She was chanting.
What a huge wimp!
You're in chain, and you didn't... Oh sure, you probably, if we were still alive, you'd probably claim the skeletons took him down, but they're on the other side of a stone wall. This is the mail of a coward. We will not wear this. It is weak and spongy. The boots, perfectly good boots.
Boots are fine. But it covers your torso, and it's what this fucker wore?
Cowardice is
Yeah.
largely concentrated around the torso.
Yeah. I mean, it's the phrase yellow-bellied, you know? That guy was as yellow-bellied as they come.
Here we see good use of the collision mace. Bully enemies, keeps them out of hand. Dog would have killed these rats.
Dog would have killed those rats. Dog would have pushed around these bones, but not touched them. Dog would have gotten stuck for a second before he actually came up because the pathfinding is kind of odd.
Okay, letting yourself be completely surrounded, not so wise. Half pretty manageable. When you got knocked back.
I hope you like iron round shields.
A lot of iron round shields.
Skeletons love them, some iron round shields. Note, your title up there changes as you level up. You are Flexgar the
every level.
Novice Warrior.
You're now Flexgar the Drunk.
This is a natural state of being.
Only
though.
briefly. Drunkenness, disappointingly short.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't actually even mess with you all that much. You just move in a
You just
kind of
sine
style.
wave.
Yeah. You still go where you want to go. I think one of these can be broken, but I don't know which one.
Well, I know this can be broken.
A little bit of a clever thing. That door is completely locked. But you can break that wall. The gate. The
You must break
fence.
that wall, because we will need that key.
Thankfully, there's skeletons right there. So you're probably going to end up hitting the wall anyway. So much iron round shield.
Good job, locked door. Skeletons just explode.
You wouldn't really want to go any other way, I want to say.
It's poof, skeleton dust.
They leave behind some bones, but not enough to make a skeleton.
There is loss of bone in the process of being smashed.
Crunch.
With that, we've come full circle. There will be no more Brown Cave. We've had our fill of this.
And I think no more urchins, aside from a couple of, like gimmick places to place them for most of the game.
We're rounding a corner. Moment of silence for Dog.
Poor dog. Taken from us too soon. Just begin the slow walk back in mourning.
Traditional funeral march.
This guy doesn't do shit. They didn't want to come back here.
You've returned. You should go and see Mayor Theogrin. His house is located in the center of town.
I'm gonna guard this bridge so that no one burrows underneath it and sneaks into the city. Nice going, bridge dog. Guard.
Oh, hello again. Do you wish to purchase another one of my fine creatures?
Yes,
There you
Torgo,
I'm sure your new companions.
I will go away from you. Very
I will take both dogs, and now the master will be going away forever, Torgo. You can guard the house as long as you'd like.
Welcome back. Mayor Theogrin will be very grateful for your deeds.
It better be.
We lost a dog over it.
Lost a good dog. Still a little drunk.
Just a little.
Huh? My scepter! Thank you, warrior!
Mayor
We are all
Theogrin looks like
deeply
one of
grateful
those
for the brave
merchants.
service
Those
you
fucker
rendered.
merchants.
Here, take this as a humble gift from the village. The captain awaits you at the front gates. You should purchase any supplies you need first, then go speak with him straight away.
500 gold. That
That's-
is more than the price of 2 dogs.
That is the price of 2/5 of a dog. That is
2.5 dogs.
2.5 dogs, is what I meant, yeah. Later, Jeff.
Yeah, we got things to do.
This has been a trying time.
We got iron round shields we're gonna need to work with.
Yeah,
Later.
later.